Hey everybody, I am on my way back from Lubbock. We stayed the night at Aubrey's sister's place, so I'm trying to get some work in, but I just wanted to talk about what we have going on this week. So next weekend will be C-Champs. So that means this week we got to get our entries done, and we got to email families those entries, and also a reminder to decline. At the last mini pre, we did a fantastic job with no shows, and that's a lot of fun. It's really good. C-Champs will have other groups at that meet, but the majority of the kids will come from the developmental program, and it's the last chance to get B times. Remember, we have a ton of kids that are within 2, 3, 4 seconds, especially in the 50 backstroke, and there's no reason why, if they have the right swim, they could get it there. We already have 9 swimmers qualified for C-Champs, and we get a couple more, it'd be fantastic. This season is already a win with what we've accomplished, not only competitively, but what we've done skill-wise, and I think every coach has really put their heart and soul into this season, so that's really exciting, and I'm just really pleased with it. And so let's just go to C-Champs, let's be prepared, and let's have fun. Let's have fun. It's a great meet. It's going to be a championship meet. We also have the Breakfast of Champions, which is this Saturday. All dev coaches, I would like all dev coaches to be there, unless you're going to be out of town or something. Otherwise, it's going to be 8:30 to 10:30. From 8:30 to 9:30, it's going to be swimming. We're going to be doing skills and drills, and we're going to get the older kids involved. And then we're going to have breakfast, right? Pretty simple. We're going to eat, we're going to hang out. Just make sure you stick around to clean up and stuff. We have parents and all that to be there to clean up. But just be helpful. We have a lot of parents helping out, and we did that on purpose so that the parents are kind of taking care of the food and stuff, and the coaches, you can hang around on the pool deck, and it'd be a great time to talk to your families. So just make sure you're ready to answer questions like, is my kid moving up? What are move ups? What are we doing next season? And that you're ready to answer those questions. Like a great question is my kid gonna move up? And at that moment, you can say, hey, they're looking pretty good. We're going to let it out on Monday. But I would just be careful. I don't love just answering that question because I don't want a bunch of people asking me. And or you can be honest. I don't think either way is particular. It's just what I would do. Another question would be, when am I going to pick practice groups from next season? And you can say the Monday after C-Champs, we're going to have practice groups available along with move-ups. That's when they'll be out. If anybody's asking about service hours, just say we're going to be posting stuff. We're going to have donations available for certain things to get service hours, but time's running out on the service hours on things to do. But most families have gotten their stuff taken care of. And if anybody asks you a question that you don't know the answer to, get their name, say, hey, I'll follow up with an email, and just make sure you follow up. You can reach out to me, Jenna, or whoever, but let's just reach out and we'll follow up. Because following up is good communication and good customer service, and those two things are the reason why our retention has been so great this season. So those are our big things coming up. If you have kids in West Texas Champs, I want us to do the same thing we did for Centol. You're not just doing entries, you are educating the families on why going to this meet is a big deal, what days they're going to swim, are they going to be in relays, what do they have to expect, what does it mean for prelim finals. We are teaching them this, okay? They don't know right off the top of their head what they're doing. And it's our job to make sure they have a positive experience, or else next time it's going to be like, yeah, we're just going to do mini pre's because those are less stressful, and we don't want that to happen. We want every next level to be more fun. We want them to look at the mini pre's and be like, man, I'm getting tired of mini pre's. I want to get to the bigger, faster meets. We want the kids saying that, of course, right? I'm sure there's plenty of parents who think that or want that. But that's all I got, guys. Take a look at your weekly plans. It's butterfly and breaststroke, really, and it's hard to describe in words what I'd like you to do, but on both strokes, the breath timing starts at the beginning of the stroke, and that's a big deal. I think it's easier to teach the kick individually in the pool, but putting it all together, right, is the hard part. So look up on YouTube videos. You can find resources there. Just take that extra 5-10 minutes that you need to get better at teaching the stroke. Don't just show up and assume you know what to do. Request a more experienced athlete to help out. Coach Reese, you asked me this week for one of my guys. More than welcome. Any group, any coach will most likely say yes, unless they're in the middle of something really, really important. But if you text somebody ahead of time, say, hey, I need a swimmer for 5 minutes, I guarantee you they'll say yes. Thank you guys so much for everything you do. Aubrey says bye. You guys have a good one.